Good morning, friends. Today we are going to start our new topic that is related to quantitative measures of the RBI. Okay. Before that, we have completed some topics from the same chapter. I hope you all have understood. And please, students, you have to start your study. Otherwise, you will face major problems in the last because of now at present our Surat city corona disease is really this condition is very critical now at present. It is increasing day by day. It is not decreasing. Correct. So please, sincerely, you do your study. Anytime, any type of rules and regulation can be changed by the education department. And the end of the time, you will face major problems. So before that, you have to start your study and complete your all type of topics which has completed by our subject teachers. Okay. If you will not complete, then immediately if rule or regulation will change by the education department, then what you will do immediately. Okay, and immediately you will not take a good decision. So from today start your, if you have not started your study from today, you have to start your study very well. Okay, friends. So in I have started fourth chapter. In fourth chapter we have done some topics. Okay, our topic has related to bank and this all central bank related all points, monetary functions. Okay, monetary policy. I said that monetary policy has decided by the RBI because of RBI is the apex bank of our India, and RBI can be decide any type of monetary policy for our economy. If in economy any type of inflation situation is there, then in the current time period, if in the current time period inflation is there, then according to that RBI will decide the bank rate, repo rate, and there's all quantitative measures. Or if deflation is there, so according to deflation, our RBI will apex bank will decide their monetary policy and control the situation. Because of that, RBI also want to stable economy. Stable economy, that means what? In that economy, not inflation, not deflation. General price level should be there. So this type of decision only and only take by the RBI, and this policy is known as monetary policy. In the quantitative measures, I have completed bank rate I have done, and after that I have started repo rate and reverse repo rate. These two topics I have completed, correct? And some last topics are remaining which are related to reverse repo rate. Okay, I said that there's a whenever government started repo rate, RBI started decide the repo rate and reverse repo rate, it is related to economic situation, correct? If inflation is there, then repo rate will be. If inflation in the market, then repo rate will be high. Repo rate will be high decided by the central bank. Because of this, commercial bank only and only can be borrow in the last up to the RBI. So that commercial bank can borrow money from the RBI, correct? And because of they have some securities, and this type of securities sell to the RBI, and they can get their cash of money and they can borrow from the RBI for the short time period. Okay, for 1 day, 7 day, or 15 days. If in market deflation is there and government RBI want to control the situation or any other reason, if RBI have requirement of money, then RBI repurchase its securities from the commercial bank in the event when the RBI has to borrow short-term funds from the commercial bank to control the deflation first, or to if RBI have any type of requirement, then RBI repurchase its securities from the commercial bank in the event when the RBI has to borrow short-term funds from the commercial bank by parking its securities with the commercial bank. Okay, it is also for short term. We have completed this one, and I said that compared to repo rate, reverse repo rate has less in 2006. In March, repo rate has high compared to reverse repo rate has high compared to repo rate. In April 2016, Compared to repo rate, reverse repo rate has less. Okay, mostly reverse repo rate lesser than repo rate. Only some time, only very few times RBI can be decide this type of high rate, reverse repo rate compared to repo rate. But mostly it is less, reverse repo rate is less compared to repo rate. Now we are discussing next one. I think I have completed stabilization under emergency situation. Stabilization, that means it is just like a MSF. What do you mean by the MSF? For that also you have to write this answer. What do you mean by the MSF? MSF, that means what? RBI is the special window for the land money in emergency situation. Only in the emergency situation, RBI can be provide this type of facility. So there is a special window for banks to borrow from the RBI against approved government security. What type of securities? Approved, government approved securities. RBI against, from the RBI against approved government securities in the emergency situation only. Only in this situation? In the emergency. Like an acute case shortage, but it is for very, very short term period. Okay. And its interest rate is higher than repo rate. You remember that. Its interest rate is higher than repo rate. You know, in 2016, repo rate has what? Repo rate has 6.5, but MSF has 7%. That means what? MSF is higher than repo rate because of its for very short term period, and in the emergency situation, whenever this commercial bank have any type of requirement, in that case immediately RBI can provide this type of money to them. Okay, so its interest rate is higher than repo rate. Now next one is our topic is cash reserve ratio. Actually its meaning already I have completed. Cash reserve ratio. Cash reserve ratio. You remember this thing from this topic. Any one or full answer will be in your final exam. It's 100% sure. So please students, you carefully learn each and every point in detail. Okay. So what do you mean by the cash reserve ratio? CRR. What is it? CRR. What do you mean by the cash reserve ratio? Actually, cash reserve ratio has decided by the RBI. At present also RBI is deciding it. Okay. Under the RBI Act 1934. Under the RBI Act 1934, all commercial banks have to keep certain minimum cash. Certain minimum cash, that means suppose Bank of Baroda have deposited 5 million rupees. Okay. So 5 million rupees Bank of Baroda deposited, except deposited. So all 5 million rupees, total 5 million rupees, BOB will be lent to their customer, other customer or to them, this customer. No. Because of when BOB will lend this full amount to their all other customer or them, in that case, if their own customer who have deposited their money, they have nothing any trust. Why? Because of whenever they have require money on the same time, that time maybe bank have not sufficient money. If totally amount will be lent by the commercial bank. So RBI have decided this cash reserve ratio, and under this situation, under this CRR, the certain minimum cash should be reserved by the commercial bank according to rules and regulation of RBI. So whatever CRR has decided by the RBI, they will be reserved, this commercial bank will be reserved that amount in their bank only. They cannot lend that money, that amount. It should be in cash only. Okay. Other than CRR, this commercial bank can be lend money in the market to their customer or to other customers. Okay. So it is CRR, and it is also a tool to control the economic condition, economic situation. How Government, how RBI can be control the economic condition by the CRR? If in the inflation time period already money supply is higher, if money supply is higher, so RBI want to control the money supply from the market because of already inflation has created. So RBI will increase the CRR. So whatever deposited has done by the customer of the same bank, their deposited, suppose for an example, 1000 rupees has deposited by me in Bank of Baroda. Okay, this 1000 rupees can be lent by the commercial bank, Bank of Baroda, to their other customer? No. Why? Because of under the RBI Act 1934, it is this all commercial bank will follow rules and regulation which will be decided by the RBI. So suppose RBI have decided high CRR, okay, 20% CRR has decided by the RBI. Then RBI can lend only 800 rupees to other customer. Clear? If CRR will be decreased 20 to 10%, then RBI will deposit in a cash as a CRR only 100 rupees, and 900 rupees can be lent to any other customer or any other person. Correct? If CRR will increase 20 to 40%, then only 60%, that means only 600 rupees can be lent by the RBI to their customer or to other persons. So credit creation will be less, money supply will be less, and already which inflation has created, that also will be controlled. So this type of policy and this type of monetary policy decided by the RBI, it is also a tool of monetary policy, CRR. Okay. So initially CRR was decided to be 5% of demand deposit. You remember this. Initially CRR decided how CRR decided. So CRR decided to be 5% of demand deposit and 2% of time deposit. Now you have a question in your mind, what do you mean by the demand deposit and time deposit? You know, current account and saving account related, whatever money deposited by the customer in the any bank, it is known as demand money or demand deposit. Why? Because of whenever customer require on the same time, that bank will be withdraw their money. Because of suppose I have deposited 1000 rupees. If I have requirement, tomorrow I have requirement of the money, what I will do? I will withdraw money because of I have opened only saving account. That is not FD, that is not fixed deposit. So in this account, in the saving and current account, this customer, bank customer can be withdraw their money. In the current account, nothing any limit, but in the saving account only minor limit is there, but they also withdraw their money, and according to customers demand, bank will be withdraw their money. Already we have completed its in meaning, in the meaning of the commercial bank. Okay, so saving and current, this both are demand deposit. RD, recurring deposit, and fixed deposit, these are time deposit. Correct? So 5% of the demand deposit, 2% of the time deposit. This type of deposit has accepted by the bank. Clear? And 5% of the demand deposit will be deposit in the CRR by the commercial bank, and 2% of the time deposit will be deposit in a cash by the commercial bank in CRR. Okay. It was variable as per the requirement felt by the RBI. Whatever rules and regulation will decide by the RBI, according to that it can be increased or it can be decreased. Since 1962, CRR is variable between 3% and 15% of the total deposit of individual banks. Okay. CRR fulfill the needs of a comfortable amount of cash reserves with the banking system. In cash money, customers start withdrawing their deposits, and banks have to provide cash against their deposit. Besides, it is also used as an interest interest rate to control the inflation. If RBI want to control the inflation in that condition, okay. When RBI will decide CRR, high CRR. Commercial bank have lesser deposit money to create credit. Okay, I already explained this example, 1000 rupees. Okay, thus they give fewer fewer loans to fewer loans to people, and hence money supply and inflation are curtailed. That means inflation will be in control. CRR is reduced in times of deflation and depression. If deflation is there, CRR will be high. High rate of CRR will decide by the RBI. If deflation is there, then less CRR will decide by the RBI. So it is a type of tool to control the money supply in the market. I hope you all have understood this, friends. If you have any query and doubt, personally message me. Next point I will discuss next day, but please you have to complete this all topics which I have completed. And this all tools are most IMP for your final exam. This all tools, maybe quantitative or qualitative. Without any fail, you have to learn proper and complete answer in detail. There's all tools, meaning and there's all tools in detail. Okay, friends. Thank you. Bye bye.